One of the best ways to get noticed is then versus now. Back then, you had to hustle in clubs, flyers, hand out mixtapes, and get noticed in person. We didn't have the internet. It was a completely different animal, right? And now everybody has a global audience, but so does everybody else. So how do you get heard among the noise? Let's talk about some topics here, and then we'll dive into each of them because in a bit more detail. So biggest mistakes DJs make: only playing for their friends and not expanding their reach, not creating content. If people don't see you, you don't exist. Well, that's true. Post regular DJ clips, Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. And so let's get into that a bit. Some people, they become professional bedroom DJs because they're just scared to take the next step. Do you know what I mean? I get that it's scary, but you have to try and learn sometimes. And we all have to start somewhere at some point. So it's not going to be great. It's going to be really frightening. And even myself, every set that I play, I absolutely get nervous to the point where I want to throw up before I play. Even me now, and that's 40 years later. It just is difficult to handle those nerves. Do you know what I mean? But you've got to try and face it, and it's worth it in the end. So yeah, get out of your bedroom and start somewhere. It's really important. Not creating content. If people don't see you, you don't exist. Let's talk about this. Social media is horrible. Nobody likes doing it, I don't think, really. But it is a vital part of your business. And if you're going to become a musician, I can promise you that it's not just about making music. Look, once you're huge, massive star and you've got a whole team behind you doing everything for you, then that's great, but you're not there yet, right? And if you are, you wouldn't be watching this live. So you've got to do everything yourself, and you've got to wear many, many hats, and that can be frustrating because none of us sit there and go, oh, do you know, I can't wait to wake up and do social media. That's going to be great. No one wants to wake up and do social media. You know, people want to wake up and they do music. I want to get in the studio and do music. But you've got to start thinking about wearing many hats and embracing it. And you've got to start looking at this as a business. And this is your branding. This is you that's got to get out there. So you really got to do this stuff.